Today I'm working on a set of dessert dishes that need to match. The first and arguably most important step is to make sure I start with the same amount of clay for each piece. In this case, 550 grams. I use my hand to do most of the measuring. It's faster and easier than using calipers or a ruler. I do the same thing again when trimming the pot, using my hand to measure a consistent foot ring. After marking the foot ring, I use a mud tool shredder to get rid of the bulk of the clay before using my favorite tungsten carbide trimmer to shape the pot. This one had a bit too much clay in the foot, so I trimmed that too, using the trimming tool to check the depth of the foot. A quick scrape with the metal kidney makes sure that there are no raised bits or chattering, and a damp sponge smooths everything out. The last smoothing step is to use this tool, I have no idea what it's called, sorry, to burnish the foot of the pot. This isn't technically necessary, but I just don't feel like the pot is finished until the foot is silky smooth. I mark the lines for carving with a Sharpie. Don't worry, the orange burns off in the kiln. Although my goal is to have a matching set, these are handmade pieces and some variation is part of the charm. The carving is often where this is most obvious. Some marks will naturally be a bit smaller or taller or closer together. Before setting the pots away to dry, I stamp the bottom, double-check that the rim is round, and place them on sheets of newsprint so that when they shrink as they dry, the rims won't get scratched against the wooden board. Finally, they're covered with a sheet to help with even drying to prevent cracks, and set aside. These can't go into the kiln until they are absolutely dry, otherwise they'll explode.